Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
We are back in the kitchen today. We are going to be making a red velvet cake today. I have put my sugar in and a half a cup of butter, and we're going to cream that for 4 to 5 minutes, and then we'll move on to our eggs and our other ingredients as it gets creamed up to the point that we want to start.
So I've already whisked together our cake flour, our cocoa powder, and our baking soda and our salt already in here. So this is already whisked together, ready to go. Hey guys, so Elsie and I have been busting at the seams trying to get everything done for our Heroes Day, which is this coming Saturday. Actually, Wednesday is Veterans Day. So it is Veterans Day weekend, and we want to celebrate our veterans, our frontline workers, our police, fire, medical, and all of our military. And if you fit the bill of any of those and you're local to our area and you want to come by, please share a meal with us. Bring your family. We would love to serve you. Right now, times are a little
Unsettled.
Yes, we have a lot of turmoil in this world, and we need to be able to show kindness and love, and this is the only way that we know how to show it, is through our love of cooking, and let God's love shine through us. And we want to share that with each one of you, and we thank you for every person out there who does do this every day, this thankless job every day. We want to thank you.
And we want to thank everyone that donated to make this possible.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we've tried to thank you individually and various times on here, but we truly do appreciate everything that anybody has done to help us do this.
Right. And we thank you all, because this means a lot to us, because we wouldn't have been able to do it without you, because Elsie and I can't afford this. But with your help, we were able to
We can dedicate our time and our effort to do it, but without your help, we couldn't do it.
Right, and we appreciate that. So thank you so much. So we were curious about what your holiday plans are for Thanksgiving. Now I have to work in the ER on Thanksgiving Day, so they're going to share a meal here with our family, and then on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we're going to be cooking the Thanksgiving meal for me to be included. So we'll be recording that. And I'm super excited because I get to have Mom's bread dressing, and I know you guys would love to have this recipe. It's a great one. At least that's what we grew up eating, and that's what we enjoyed so much. So we are going to be doing some a Thanksgiving recipe this week. We're going to call it the Holiday Mini-Series. And we're going to be doing all the traditional favorites of Thanksgiving. And we're going to be putting it out a week early of Thanksgiving, so you guys can get some ideas if you want to try anything that will give you an idea on what to, how to do it, and give you some pointers to put something lovely on your table.
Okay, I'm putting in the red food coloring, which is what makes this red velvet.
Now we did it with a mixture. We did it with gel and with liquid. And the gel is more concentrated, so make sure you keep that in mind.
All right.
When you're putting the ingredients in, because this is 2 tablespoons of red
Look how pretty
coloring.
that looks. Well, that's beautiful. It's gonna be nice. Okay, we'll add in our oil.
This recipe calls for vinegar to be put in the recipe. I guess it's to help cut down the fat content in it.
We have vanilla. I'm putting in now. mix that in, then I will put the vinegar in, and then we'll start the dry ingredients and alternate between that and the buttermilk.
Now, if you don't have buttermilk, you can make your own. For 1 cup of whole milk, you put a tablespoon of white distilled vinegar in it and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and it'll clabber or curdle.
Coagulate or curdle, yeah.
And then that way you have your own buttermilk.
All right, I'm gonna scrape down the sides real quick. Make sure that we get everything in.
Now this you can make with cupcakes as well, so it's not just cakes. But we do have 2 9-inch pans that we've already prepped, ready to go. So we have family and some friends coming in from out of town to help us with the Heroes Day. We want to thank them also for taking their time to come in and help us with this, because it is a large project. We thank you guys so much for that.
Okay, I am going to lift this up because I'm going to add in a little bit of the dry ingredients now, and then mix it up a little bit, and then we'll add in our buttermilk.
We're going to be doing a cream cheese icing on this cake as well. And this was Roger's request, red velvet cake. And we're going to be on Channel 13 News again to advertise for our Heroes Day, so we can get people who are heroes that deserve it to come. And we're also going to be delivering to the hospitals too. I think it's the 2 local hospitals here. It'll be the one in Dublin, Georgia, and also in Eastman, Georgia. And we're taken to the emergency room because they are the frontline workers. And we've also notified all the EMS, fire, and police locally about the lunch. So
That looks pretty.
that is beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and get these panned up, and we'll be right back. Those are going to look really good. Oh, they're going to be pretty. Red velvet. So we're going to put these in the oven at 350 for how long, Elsie?
28 minutes.
Okay.
28 to 30 minutes.
All right. These are going to be so pretty. Can't wait to try them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be back, guys. Okay guys, so we are putting in our cream cheese into our mixer here so we can make our cream cheese icing for the red velvet cake. So this is going to be a thick, yummy recipe. Do you need me to open that?
Yeah.
Or do you need me to get scissors to open it?
You might need scissors.
Let me see. God bless it. There you go.
So this was 1.5 packs of cream cheese.
We're going to cream this up first and get it all nice and smooth, and then we add in the butter, and then we add in the confectioner sugar and the vanilla. We've got so much on our plate coming up this month. We have the holiday Thanksgiving, and we have the Heroes Lunch, and all the other stuff that we have to do in between. Like, I have a laundry list of people who want sour cream pound cake, and I'm going to be starting to make them the week of Thanksgiving. I have a list of people at work that have requested it for their Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do those the beginning of the week on the week of Thanksgiving. So Elsie's going to be doing pumpkin bread, banana bread, and all of them too as well. So this is the season for baking. So I hope you are having a great time making and creating, because that's what we love to do. We like to take stuff, push our boundaries. Some of it works, some of it doesn't work, but you know what? You just keep trying until you get it right. And that's half the battle with understanding and learning how to bake and enjoying what you do. So, because we enjoy cooking and baking, and that's why we're doing this every day. Do we have anybody this month who has any special birthdays?
Danny, right?
So Saturday, our cousin Danny Ray, who's coming up from Florida, his birthday is Saturday, and don't tell him this, but we're making him a cake. It's called Death by Chocolate. Oh boy. It has coffee in it to enhance the chocolate taste, so that's going to be so delicious.
Start adding in the powdered sugar. Woo!
As she's giving us a powdered sugar bath. Well, Ben's son him and his girlfriend are expecting a baby also in January. And this will be their second child together. They have this will be a total of 3 kids in the home. So we're kind of excited to welcome a new member of the family. It's a girl. So,
Everybody I know, except for our cousin Jessica, is having girls.
yeah, Jessica just had a baby boy. She had a long pregnancy. It was
Good Lord, she was 41 weeks,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah, and that's really long for a girl that's
That was her
fourth
child,
child.
so that's very long.
Yeah, that's really long. That's very unusual because usually they go early for their subsequent pregnancies after. Usually the first pregnancy you have the greater than 40 weeks. Because your body's never done it before, so it's like, what? What is this? So what do you want for Christmas?
I have no clue.
I know what I'm getting from Ben. And the only reason why I know is because he asked me if I wanted it. So, you know, we have the chafing stations in there. We have the little portable tray, and then we have the little disposable trays that you put the food in and stuff. So he saw this on the Home Shopping Network. It was a very fancy chafing station. Basically, it was to keep your food warm, and it's a
Electric
3-burner.
one?
Yeah, it's a 3-burner, and it has the bowls that comes with it, so you don't have to put them into the metal
That's nice.
containers. So, yeah, so we'll be bringing that over here and sharing that over here. So,
This is looking good. Smells good too.
it does smell good. It smells in my mask. I have a funny story to tell. So you talk about smelling stuff through your mask. Now, when I'm at work, I wear, but N95 when I'm in with the COVID patients, and I also wear a face shield, right? Well, the other day, I was on my way back from lunch, and I went into the restroom by where we have like a fast track kind of area. And I walk in, and whoever was in that area had been smoking weed. And I had on one of these masks and then a surgical mask over top of it because I double mask. And it locked the smell of marijuana inside my mask. And I was like, and I couldn't get my mask off fast enough, and I'm trying to get into the bathroom to get my mask off, and I'm like in there fanning myself like, oh my God, I'm getting a contact high from the marijuana. But it was funny, I came out of the bathroom and I asked the nurses over there, I said, who's smoking pot in here? Or who was smoking pot in here? I got it, it was hysterical. It was a funny little story. So I said, oh, now I'm hungry. I want to eat. I had a contact high. I never did drugs in my life. Elsie neither has. Neither one of us have.
No.
So, yeah. So we wouldn't even know how we would act if we had
No.
drugs. So,
Sure wouldn't.
so. Anyway, look at that. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That
So we
looks-
will come back whenever we have everything ready to get iced on the cake. And we'll let you guys see how it looks, okay? We'll see you then.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.